Hello, hello. So I am building and designing a productivity app with no coding experience, and I have been reading a book called The Design of Everyday Things and just also thinking about design more often because of building this app and then also just doing things to my actual home and surrounding. So I've been paying more attention to things like icons, and communication and getting people to psychologically understand what's going on. Basically, I just want things to feel good without people knowing why. But anyways, I'm really proud of this edition, and this was a suggestion that one of my friends made that's a software engineer, because they pointed out something that was really hard to find in my app and didn't understand what it did, and then was like, no one's ever gonna use this. So let me show you what it is. Okay, so you've probably seen this function before in previous videos. I'm not sure if you've been following along anyway. So the add task button here, if you click on it, it puts a task in the inbox here. It's pretty slow right now. We're working on that. But I did something simple, which was just add this inbox icon here and then a task counter. And that's supposed to be something that's familiar to you already because this is what it looks like in an email inbox. On top of that, I made the brain dump button exist right next to this. So it's it looks like a bunch of task cards. So when you click on this, it pulls up a modal when you decide to click the brain dump button. So the button switches first, and then you can type in whatever here, and then you can dump all the tasks at once. And then ta-da, you have all your tasks here. So this didn't really seem like a big deal until I thought about what people would be doing when they first get into the app. And if you have no tasks in here and you're transferring a bunch of tasks, let's say from your bullet journal, this function could potentially be one of the first things that you do. So obviously the add task button would draw attention, it being orange and all that, but seeing that there's two parts of the button, because when you hover over this, you notice it only shows part of the button. So it makes you be like, what does this do? And then it tells you, switch to brain dump mode. So these little sorts of things are the things that get people to do the things that you want them to do that you know will be the most helpful. So I'm really proud of implementing this. If you have any ideas to make it even better, let me know what you think.